Howdy, I'm Marvin Coors, the President of the Board for 2021. The East Dallas Christian Church Board is the governing body of the local church. As a board member, you are responsible not just for the activities of your ministry, but guiding the activities of the entire church. Your advice, thoughts, and opinions will be sought throughout the year on various issues. In the past, the board has guided the property committee on the possible sale of some of our parking lots, approved the special emergency preparedness committee's request for a fundraiser, and more. The board meets roughly every 2 months. Occasionally, we hold extra meetings as needed. For instance, when we were discussing parking lot sales, the board held a called meeting to continue the process. Board members are expected to attend each meeting insofar as they are able. For each meeting, you are responsible for providing a written and oral report from your ministry. If you are unable to attend the meeting, you can send your vice chair to report for you. No matter what, please send your written report to the Secretary of the Board, Linda Weir, at weirski@yahoo.com. Your official board written report will normally include 2 parts. The first part of your report identifies what your ministry has done since the last meeting. This may be minutes of meetings or summaries of activities. The second part of your report covers your plans for your ministry in the near future, typically between now and the next scheduled meeting. Include any needs you have from the whole board. Identify and suggest opportunities for committees to work together on collaborative events. Then, present this written document to the board secretary, Linda Weir. Choose a format that works best for your committee or office. For instance, you could present the minutes of each meeting you held. The minutes may include these points and would not need to be rewritten. Just be sure to include what has been done and what you plan to do. At the board meeting, our reports from the committees include you or your vice chair presenting an oral summary of your board report. Your committee report should focus on the forward-looking parts of your written report. After all, our board meetings are to help guide us in where we are going in the future. Every attendee will also have an opportunity in a separate part of the meeting to share 30 seconds of joy. Your 30 seconds of joy is where you share the past. In this oral report, you celebrate the successes in your ministry since the last board meeting. If you have a personal joy and you can fit it into the 30 seconds, we would love to hear that too. We love this part of the meeting as it really helps us to see just how active God is in our hearts and in our congregation. We limit it to 30 seconds because we often have so much to be joyful for that it would take the whole meeting just to share our ministry's joy. Prior to each board meeting, you will receive an agenda that outlines what we plan to cover. If you have something you feel needs to be on the agenda, you can always contact me or Deborah. This is a working meeting, and we want to address subjects that help you be as effective with your committee as possible. We look forward to getting together for our first board meeting. Our first meeting of 2021 will meet virtually on Zoom. Future meetings may also allow meeting in person at the church. We anticipate having remote participation through Zoom available for every meeting for 2021 for anyone who can attend, even if we begin having in-person meetings. See you at the first board meeting.